Hey everybody, welcome to this restorative class. So this is going to be a real restorative class. So lots of propping and lots of resting. So we're going to need all the props and there's plenty of substitutes you can use. I've got 2 blocks. If you've got 2 blocks, grab them. If you don't, you can grab a couple of cushions, like couch cushions or blankets instead. Even if you've just got 1 block, grab maybe a cushion from the couch as well. Now, I also have 2 bolsters, and I'm aware that most people probably don't have 2 bolsters. If you've got 1 bolster, grab a pillow or 2. And if you don't have any bolsters, just grab a couple of pillows. Or even couch cushions will do the job as well. So just something that's kind of a little bit long. If you don't have either of those, I mean, I'm sure you have pillows, but if they're really soft or don't feel suitable, again, some like rolled up sturdy blankets, sturdy or thick blankets will do the job as well. Just grab everything that you might need for this practice, so you don't have to get up and go find something throughout. We're only going to do 3 poses for this class, and we are going to include savasana in this one, which I know we don't usually. All right, let's get set up. We are going to use pretty much everything for the first one. So the first one's going to be a supported child's pose. So you're going to bring 1 bolster or substitute in between your legs, and you're going to sit right on it. So you can kind of sit right towards, maybe halfway down, okay? And then we're going to use the second bolster, or maybe it's your cushions or pillows, but we're going to prop up with our blocks. Maybe just 1. We'll see how we go. So second bolster or cushion. Now we want 2, I think. See, it's just a little bit of trial and error. Maybe let's try that. Making a little T. Beautiful. So you're going to come right up and bring this bolster, the second bolster, the one on top, sort of in between your legs. You might like a little bit of space if you need some space for your belly. But we're going to come and lay down over it. So you're supporting in between your legs or under your hips with 1 bolster or long cushion, and then you've got your second bolster or cushions underneath your torso. I feel like I'm squashing the microphone, so I'm just going to move over a little so that I'm not. You can bring your head to rest to one side, and feel free to play around with your blocks, any kind of placement to make this a little more comfortable. You might like to angle it up a little higher. You can use a couple of cushions to do this as well. And resting your head to one side, let your hips be heavy. If you need to prop up a little bit higher, you can. You can pop another blanket or cushion underneath your hips. Let your arms relax completely here. And relax the expression on your face. Make any little adjustments that you need to find a little more comfort and support. And if anything I suggest doesn't feel good for you today, or you know that you need a little more propping elsewhere, maybe blanket under your ankles or anything, please make those adjustments for yourself. I want you to feel comfortable and supported so that you can relax and let go of any effort. So wherever you are, can you take a nice gentle breath in, all the way in, and a gentle breath out. When I say a gentle breath, I mean without pushing, without forcing the breath. Allow it to draw in and to flow back out. So full awareness on your breath here as you breathe. Notice where you can feel the breath the most today or in this posture. It might be your belly or your chest, or maybe it's a little higher up in your throat, your nostrils. Wherever it is, just let your awareness hang out right there. Giving yourself permission to let go of the day you've had or the day ahead. And to be fully present with yourself. Giving yourself permission to rest. And as you begin to settle in, can you invite a little more softness into your body? A little more gentleness or tenderness. Permission to let go of any tension and any stress that you're holding on to in your body, in your mind. And if your mind starts to wander off, just know it's completely normal and expected. When we take pause, when we stop, often we find our minds get even louder or chattier. We're not used to the stillness and the quiet. And just allow yourself to be exactly as you are. And you might like to just lift your head up and turn the opposite cheek to rest on your bolster or your cushion. And settling right back into stillness. Can you feel the weight of your bones being a little bit heavier as you release the tension and the effort. Feel the gentleness of your breath as it holds you and guides you through the stillness. And I'll leave you here for another 10 or so full breaths. Letting each breath come with ease and leave with ease. Take your last few full breaths right here. And then gently, slowly turn your palms to face down. Drawing the hands in a little closer as you press the mat away. Peeling your body up and away from your props. And coming to sit up nice and slow. Take a few breaths in a seat. Nowhere to go. Beautiful. Slowly blink open your eyes. You're going to remove the bolster or prop from underneath you. Oh, that didn't work as planned. I was going to say we'll keep the other one as is. So you want to keep that T with your bolster, with your blocks, or just a stack of cushions if you don't have blocks. We want to keep that bolster on an angle or pillows, and we're going to turn around. So you may or may not want that second bolster or cushions. It can be quite nice to pop underneath your knees. I'm going to do that. So you're going to bring the back of your hips right up to that bolster. Slowly going to come to lay back over it. And if you feel like you're up a little bit too high, you can adjust your blocks or your cushions to come down a little bit lower. And then you can bring soles of your feet together and let your knees come out wide. If you don't have that second bolster, you might like a cushion or a pillow under each knee for a little bit of support instead. You can also sit your bum on a cushion or a folded blanket if that provides a little more support for you as well. So your whole back body supported, arms relaxed down by your side, knees out wide but a little more open shape here. soles of the feet together. Relax your face and your eyelids. Letting your shoulders drape off the sides of your bolster or your cushion, and your head to feel supported. And as you settle in here, notice how your body feels. And notice once again where you can feel your breath. Inviting your gentle breath in and out. Permission for your breath to be exactly as it is. Permission for your body to feel exactly as it does. Permission for any feelings or emotions that are arising or passing through. And permission to rest in your being. With every gentle exhale, releasing any tension, any stress caught up in your body, whether it's your hips, your shoulders, your belly, or your neck, or anywhere in between. Let each and every breath be like a wave washing over you, releasing anything you don't need. We'll take 10 more breaths here. And can you allow yourself to let go just a little more? Take your last couple of breaths. Moving very slowly. You might bring one hand to each knee or leg and gently draw the knees together. And you can either press yourself up through your elbows or forearms, or you can roll to one side first and then help yourself up nice and slow. Moving as if you're in slow motion. You can take that bolster or any prop from out underneath your legs or your knees and just pop it to the side. We can keep the setup of the bolster over the blocks or whatever props you're using, and just drop your knees over to the right. You're going to turn around a little bit to the side so that your right hip is right up to that short edge of your bolster or cushion. You can stagger your legs here, so sole of the right foot's resting on the top of the left knee. And then turning your torso around, one hand to either side of the bolster, and slowly start to recline over it. Now some of you might be a little bit on your right hand side, and that's perfect. Or some of you might find a little more twist a bit more comfortable, and you can rest down on the front of your torso. You can choose which cheek you rest your head on. If you keep the right cheek down, it's a bit more gentle. If you bring left cheek down, you'll get a little bit more of a twist through your neck. But a reminder, we're going for restorative. Not any force or tension in the body. So you can keep your knees staggered, but if it feels more comfortable for you to just stack that right knee on top of the left, you're welcome to do that and make any little adjustments. If you feel the bolsters up a little too high, you can remove a block or a cushion and bring it down a little lower. You might hug your arms around the bolster or the blocks and allow your upper body to become a little bit heavier, completely supported by the props beneath you. Your arms be heavy and your shoulders relaxed. Can you find your gentle breath here? Your natural breath without force. Notice where you can feel it in your body. And once again, just let your awareness reside right there. If there's anywhere in your body you feel like you're holding on too tightly or clenching, can you bring a little awareness to that space? Take your nice full gentle breath right there. And as you exhale, find a little more release. Permission to rest in your being exactly as you are. And for your last 5 or so breaths, can you let go a little bit more? Moving very slowly. You might even keep your eyes closed or just a really soft gaze. Use your hands to press the mat away. Gently peel yourself up away from your props. And turn around to face towards your legs, unraveling your twist as you lift your knees up. And then we'll just drop them over to the other side. Turning around a little if you need, so that your left hip's resting up against the short edge of the bolster. Bring your hands either side of your bolster as you slowly come to lay down, to rest down on the other side. Again, you might be a little on your left-hand side, or you might be flat on your front. Whatever feels more comfortable on this side. Doesn't have to be the same as the right side. You can keep your legs staggered, or if it's more comfortable to rest right knee on top of left, you can do that. Let your arms relax and become heavy. Your shoulders to drop. Your face to relax. anywhere to be other than right here. Allowing yourself this time to rest, to restore, and to nourish yourself. Let your body breathe with ease. And allow yourself to be exactly as you are. Can you drop a little more weight into your props as you release? A little more effort. Release any stress, tension, tightness you're holding on to into the props beneath you. And take your last 5 full breaths here. Gentle breaths in and out. And moving slowly, slowly, use your hands to gently press the mat away. Peeling yourself up little by little and unraveling. Beautiful. Again, keeping bolster exactly as it is. We'll come into Shavasana. So you might bring that second bolster or cushion or rolled up blanket underneath your knees here if you like. Optional, of course. If you prefer not to have the bolster underneath you, you're welcome to remove it, or if you don't want it on quite the incline, you can remove it. Prop yourself in any way that you like. If you want a blanket over you or an extra layer, popping it on so you feel nice and warm and supported. As we settle into Shavasana, and I'll take you through a guided body scan along with some silence, and I will bring you out at the end. So please settle in, make any little adjustments as you need. Beginning to find stillness and taking up as much space as you need today. Allowing your entire body to begin to feel heavy and supported. And giving yourself the permission to let go of effort and permission to rest. I'll take you through a guided body scan. So listening to the sound of my voice as I guide you through your entire body. Bringing awareness to your right thumb. Relaxing your right thumb. Your right forefinger. Middle finger. Ring finger. Pinky finger. The palm of your right hand. The back of your right hand. Your right wrist. Forearm. Elbow. Upper arm. Armpit. The right side of your torso. Your right waist. Right hip. Thigh. Knee. Calf. Ankle. Top of the right foot. Sole of the right foot. Your right big toe. Second toe. Third toe. Fourth toe. Pinky toe. Awareness to your left thumb. Relax your left thumb. Forefinger. Middle finger. Ring finger. Pinky finger. The palm of your left hand. The back of your left hand. Your left wrist. Forearm. Elbow. Upper arm. Armpit. left side of your torso, waist, hip, your left thigh, knee, calf, ankle, the top of your left foot, the bottom of your left foot, your left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, pinky toe. Awareness to the top of your head, your forehead, your right eyebrow, left eyebrow, center of the eyebrows, your right eye, left eye, your nose, your right ear, left ear, your lips and jaw. Your throat, your right shoulder, left shoulder, right collarbone, left collarbone, your chest, your upper abdomen, lower abdomen, your pelvis, your lower back, your mid back, your upper back, your right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, back of your neck, and the back of your head. Relaxing your whole body. And very gently start to deepen your breath. bringing awareness into your entire body. Invite some gentle movement back to your fingers and your toes. Your wrists and your ankles. You might gently rock your head from side to side. Nice slow movement. And if it feels good to take a nice big stretch here, you're welcome to reach your arms over your head, point your toes, stretch out your entire body. And then moving slowly, coming to roll onto one side. You can continue using the bolster as support, or you can roll off it. Take a moment on your preferred side. Take a couple of breaths. And then using your hands for support, slowly making your way up to a comfortable seat. You can keep your eyes closed or keep a really soft gaze. Bring your hands together before your heart and bow your head down very gently in a moment of gratitude to yourself, to your body. Thank you for practicing with me. I hope you have a beautiful day, afternoon, or evening.